Hello. Hello. Right. Shall we have a look at the things that are going? Uh, Pop open the form. Oh, 13 of you here. Wowee. That is not what I wanted. There you go. Responses 23. Right. So overwhelming majority. Oh, let's see. East Coast Main Line will do first. Then Bakerloo Line. Then Birmingham Cross City, that's interesting. Then London Commuter and Southeastern High Speed if we get the time. Thank you all for voting. So we shall start off with East Coast Main Line. That's not what I wanted. Right down at the bottom. Can I tab to search? No. Timetable. Someone want to pick? I'm assuming it's going to be the 801, but... Oh, sorry, I'm being stupid. That wants to work. There we go. Sorry, there we go. Someone want to pick? Hello, everyone. No? Right, we'll do the yellow one. 47. Can do. Oh, wow, okay. 45 minutes. Perhaps not. Yeah, we'll do the yellow one, sod it. Short service. 32 minutes. Like the look of that. Alright. If there's any problems with lag or audio quality or stuff of that nature, do shout and I'll try and fix it. Would you recommend this game? Watch my review, because that's quite a hard question to answer, but in the simplest terms, no.
TPWS and AWS operational.
These trains are so boring to set up. Do you like my screenshot where I became Death Destroyer of World? Is that in forums? Not the forums, the Discord server. Let me see. Which one? Is this just the fat white explosion of sin? No. Oh, 158. Lovely. Skegness. Wow, okay. This side, Nottingham. Nottingham. London King's Cross. And we're going to, what? Harrogate. Harrogate? Harrogate. Right, let's go. Move. Yes, no, maybe, no. Go again. Oh, fantastic. Top 5 best routes in 2023 that released in 2023. I will have to have a look. Release history and DLC. Let me see. I hate fandom. It's so full of ads. 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. So I had Schnellstracker. Oh no, that's 2022 still. 2023 had ScotRail Express. So ScotRail Express definitely not. A seller, yeah, maybe. Northeast Corridor. Right, s-bahn number 1. Christ. A seller number 2. Peak Forest number 3. Glossop Line number 4, and the 700 at number 5, excluding the Tracy Mod 4 content. I love how they fixed Southeastern High Speed, fixed some services where you randomly spawn on foot. The first service I start, you're in St Pancras, you gotta go to Hoo Junction with a Class 66. Don't worry, that's a feature. You got to travel. You know, you got to travel to Dartford first, and then pick up the train. That's how that works. That's, honestly, people are so judgmental of the game developers who work tirelessly trying to get these games to market. They literally are working so hard they don't have time to fix bugs. That's how hard they're working. What a fucking joke, huh? No, it's like when they released the patch for the 801 gangways and everyone just jumped on and said, no you haven't. Because they're still broken. They probably are still broken now. Yeah. Still very much broken. A little bit of speeding, nothing to see there. I don't know, but the Class 66 has self-consciousness because by the time I reached Dartford it says stop complete plus 750 points end of service. Oh. Delta Games is really lazy when it comes to US routes. They often get the worst treatment. Well, it's actually the hardest to do those routes because they're furthest away from the United Kingdom where they're based. No, yeah, it's exactly because they don't care. Sorry, I should stop hating Dovetail because they work really hard. Obviously. You know, and I can't do any better, so obviously I can't criticize them at all. Which is how that works. If you go to a restaurant and you get served food that's bad, but you couldn't do any better, you can't complain. You can't send it back because you can't make anything better. You just got to take it. If you go to the car mechanic and they repaint your car, but it's shit and they did the wrong color, you can't complain because you couldn't do a better job. Can't complain. Delta Games be like 30 devs in 170 in PR marketing. Yeah. Tell you what, I am looking forward to City Skylines 2 in, what, a few weeks' time? It'll be a cracker of a game, I reckon. 123, 124, 125. Leave it in power 2 or power 1? Power 1, we'll see what that does. Yeah, looks to be doing well. Also, I'm sick of the Class 66. It's becoming overused. I understand that it's the most common in the UK, but would it kill Dovetail to bring something like a Class 60 or a Class 67? Actually, yeah, it would kill Dovetail. Would kill Dovetail. They got... they could do a 60, they could do a 76, they could do a 93... I don't know, a 92. A 92 would be nice, actually, from, just on the HS1 section. You know, a bit of electric freight in the UK. Class 90 would be fun, but there's nothing really to run it on. Although perhaps they could put a 90 on this route. What would I wish for the future of Trainsmill for? Updates route. Optimization. More global routes. More transparency. Better quality in content. Better quality control. Fixing bugs before things release. Like, it's not rocket science. Oh, of course it'd be a DLC, but I don't know. Oh, Christ. Oh, the lovely, lovely stutter. Ding. Oh wow, there's a Class 801 in the siding. That is very cool. Blasting through whatever station this is. Newark or something. Come down to 100. Oh, Stutter City. Stutter games would be like, it's not stutter, it's a reduction in frame speed to help with using photo mode. Oh, I see. Spoiler alert, next DLC, Class 800. Oh, if... An 800? Man, I'd love an 800. It's almost like it'd be piss easy to do that for Dovetail. No, I reckon it's going to be a redone HST in LNER livery. Baby Bullet Metrolink, although people would be happier if it was a Class 91, almost certainly. Baby Bullet for Metrolink, yeah, exactly. Something for Vorarlberg, don't know. Desiro HC or something. 91 when? Well, whenever someone can knock it out on the PC editor, I guess. Ba, 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 ba. mean, I hope someone makes a 91, or Dovetail, third party, or someone of the community on the editor. I really do. How long do you reckon till Dovetail Games makes the editor paid? Well, they already have. You can't monetize anything you make in it, which is a kick in the nuts. It would sell so fast. It would. It would. I'd make this route bearable, really. Because in these trains are just plastic, aren't they? Just high-speed electro stars. Yeah, you just turn it on and pull the throttle back and off you go. The 91 requires some level of finesse to drive. It's a bit harder. Perhaps that's why Dovetail didn't want to include it, because it's harder. Perhaps that's why Dovetail has included perhaps the least interesting trains from an operational standpoint, just to make it easy to play for the wider audience. Is that single yellow? No, double. Oh, this is riveting. This is so riveting. We're due in 20 minutes, but we're going to do it much faster than that. Hopefully. I can keep my act together. Now, so what does the line look like? It's a little bit iggly-squiggly, but I think we'll do it. Now that I think of it, in the editor you could copy a DLC uncooked, fix a few bugs, then export it and put it up for download, because it must be free! 3 DLC with fixes. You know, that's not a bad idea, actually. Dovetail Games wants to become mainstream with Trains and World, but it won't work with the FIFA tactic. No, absolutely won't. I think they tried to become mainstream by shipping the game on Game Pass and putting it up free on Epic Games, but it didn't really work, because most of the people who downloaded it from there haven't, like, hardly used the game. Like, something ridiculous, like only 10% of users on Game Pass actually drove a train. Like, a lot of people probably just got it because it's free and because it's there. Never played it, and you know, Dovetail thought, oh wow, so many people are downloading our game, but then no one bought any of the DLC, so they didn't make any money off them. Oh, it is still a niche, yeah, but I think they're trying to broaden the niche from rail fans to just kids interested in rail. Kids interested in trains. At the cost of proper simulation or quality control. Because a little 10-year-old running around going, Mummy, 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 can I have your credit card? Isn't going to care whether the gangway is attached properly or whether it sounds correct. And you can see Dovetail are clearly catering to that market, because, you know, rather like, oh, the sounds are incorrect, and then, oh, well, that's fine. I don't know what it sounds like in real life, so I won't know the difference. It's like, that's not the point. It's not the point. It's like if I make a truck simulator, and I take some fucking truck, right? But I'm making it mainstream, so I build it with I put the wrong badge on the front. I mean, it's wrong. That's where Simrail comes in. Yeah, hopefully Simrail can sort of stick a rocket up Dovetail's ass. Hopefully. I mean, we've sort of seen it already with the editor, but... Seems Dovetail are genuinely struggling to think of new features to add in each version of the game, and they're basically just adding, you know, quality of life upgrades that really shouldn't be paid, and charging people for them, and shipping it with a few substandard routes. Ding. The volumetric fog. Oh yes, the volumetric fog. Look, to be honest, Trains World 2 wasn't awful. That had a lot of enhancements that I'm not really all that opposed to. I mean, it would have been nice if they could bundle it in, but the routes that it came with were pretty good, actually. And the features that it came with were pretty good. And it was actually innovation from Dovetail, whereas the rest of the games have been shit. We now know something about ETCS. You will have to put data entry, so in actually putting info of your train when you start it, and they manually translated it to every ETCS supported language. So you can go to settings, language in the ETCS screen and put Hungarian. Alright. Yeah, that always pissed me off, that the ETCS screen on the flirt, whatever that designation is, was in English. This is in Switzerland. It could be one of three. Like, you could literally pick one of three languages, but you picked a fourth. That's pretty stupid, I thought. Anyway, speaking of ETCS, this whole route is going to become ETCS quite soon, which will allow these trains to finally run at 140, which is fantastic. Can even put it in Chinese. Okay, and there's more languages for the ETCS screen than the game. I guess it's not that hard to translate. You just plug it into an API or something. Right up to 125 through Retford, I believe this is. Actually, paid translators. Oh wow, okay. Dedication. I hope Simrail stays true to its roots and doesn't follow Dovetail. ECML in Train Spot 4 is literally start train, stop at one of 5 stations, then start a new service. Exactly, that's why I don't really enjoy driving it, because, like, you hardly do anything. And everyone was saying, oh, well, London to Peterborough would have been so much more boring because there's, you know, there's nothing between Stevenage and and Peterborough. And it's like, well, yeah, but there's fucking everything between London and Stevenage, and still a shit ton between Stevenage and Peterborough. There's more between Stevenage and Peterborough in terms of things that make the route interesting. Like, to be honest, I don't care if a route has lots of trees. I don't care if there's a building on the side. I would rather be driving through an empty plain, but it being vaguely interesting and going into King's Cross at one end, than drive through a very well decorated plain and do absolutely nothing. Ugh. Simrail, they're making a DLC Warsaw to Lodz, and they might include a train with VMAX, Impulse or B Flirt. Don't know what that means, but I mean, I know what a flirt is, but I don't know what an impulse. Right, so it should be in Not too long. Okay, 125 again. Polish train made by Newegg. Alright. Because Double Games executives have to choose this section, even Matt told them it was a bad idea. Did they? Look at Train Spot 4 as a DLC pack. Like the Rush Hour Season Pass. You know, I would actually pay for a Train Sim Mod subscription if it meant that I get every single piece of content for free. Because I generally buy most of the content. There's only a few bits of content that I haven't bought outright. Bremen I haven't bought. The Disbolok 182 I haven't bought. In fact, what don't I have? This is a good question. Where is it? Train Sim Mod 4 DLC. Browse. Right, so there is Linker Rheinstracker I have, Antwerp Valley I have, East Coast Main Line I have, Esberg Vorarlberg I have, Southeastern High Speed I have, Boston to Providence I have, Navica Dresden I have, 101 I have, Clinchfield I have, Hamstracker Hamburg Lübeck I have, Diesel Legends I have, Cathcart Circle I have, 187 I have, the 1938 stock I have, Cane Creek I have, London Commuter I have, Erosa Line I have, Horseshoe Cove I have, LGB Med I have, the C40-8W I have, Cornwall I have, 313 I have, Sherman Hill I have, the 363 I have, the G6 I have, Munich to Augsburg I have, the RHB Anniversary Collection I have, Toronto Ramp I have, Isle of Wight I have, Luzerne to Zersey I have, Plus 20 I have, Harlem Line I have, M3 I have, Island Line I have, 204 I have, Spirit of Stream I have, Rhine Ruhr I have, Schnellverstärker Kassel Würzburg I have, Compass, yes, Niedertalbahn, yes, MP15 DC, yes, Kolnaken, yes, Oakville Sub, yes, Bakerloo Line, yes, MP36PH, yes, Sandbach Grade, yes, East Coastway, yes, Union Pacific Heritage Heritage Livery Collection I do not have, and I do not want, because it just looks like a pile of shit. Class 31 I have, Railhead Treatment Train I have, Santa Fe F7 I do not have because it looks like a pile of shit. Rheinruhr Austin I have, Disbolok 182 I do not have, Peninsula Corridor I have, Cross City yes, Tees Valley yes, Bremen I do not have, because I never really got round to buying it, but I might rethink that decision next time it goes on sale. Heavy Freight I have, the Silver 72 stock I have, the 52 I have, the 155 someone bought me, so I have the CSX SD40, the silver one I do not have, 182, I have the Colne 423. I do not have. Main Spec S-bahn, I have. Holiday Express, I have. Class 33, I have. Scotland Express, I have. Northern Transpennine, I have. Long Island Railroad, I have. West Cornwall Steam Railroad, I have. Rossignol, I have. Estella Express, I have. West Somerset Railway, I have. Class 700, I have. Rapid Transit, I have. Great Western Express, I have. York to Trenton, I have. Peak Forest, I have. Middle Mainline, I have. BNSF SD70, I have. Class 37-7, I have. The ICE Railbow, I have. Glossop Line, I have. And the Norfolk Southern, I do not have. So almost all of the stuff I have. Excited for 3K. I don't know. Obviously, it's a major milestone, and I'm very happy and very grateful that the sheer volume of people have, chosen to watch my content and subscribe. And for that, I feel very grateful. But I mean, I just see it as a number, really, and I see bigger things coming down the line, hopefully. Schnellverstrecke Köln Kassel-Würzburg, did they extend the route? Why am I getting a TPWS overspeed? Why? Look, the signal's not for another 300 fucking meters. Like,
Contact the signaler.
overspeed, contact the signaler. Overspeed, contact the signaler. Yeah, shut up, woman. 66s there. One thing that I also don't like is they've only included one 66 in this route. Like, they have 3 66 liveries to choose from, and they only chose one. Fantastic. Right. Shut up. There we go. Go! Roblix. Wonder what that clanging noise is. The next update in Train 4 this week, they're adding the ability to make driver assist disappear completely. Oh! They're adding the thing that they promised they would add on release. No way. I hate driver assist. I hate the way it's implemented. I can see how it would be useful for lots of people, but like for people like me, it's really not that useful, and it often gives me shit advice. Like driving the Flying Scotsman, as soon as I get over 25 miles an hour, it's like, oh, pull the reverser back to 50%. And it's like, no, I'm going to leave it in 60% because it's a speed machine. It does not need your suggestions. Oh, there's a 323 here. I didn't realise that. Nice to see that making an appearance. Ah, we stopped short. Who cares? And 3 minutes early. The Train Guy 4 special. Oh, diesel engine. I wonder when that's going to get patched. Lots of HSTs. All powered up. Yes, of course. Lots of sense. French Fence Shopping Centre. Now, I won't have driver assist screaming to put the reverser in middle position at 110 mile an hour while at 50%. While accelerating 1 mile an hour. Yeah. How do you add the class 700 layer I mean, it should just be there. Right. Oh, Bakerloo line. Finally, something interesting. Yeah, it should be there. You shouldn't have to do anything to make any of your layers appear, so it sounds like a bug. Perhaps. Choose a route. Bakerloo line. Do. Right. Saloon lighting on. Gauge light on, and we're going to Queen's Park. Back of the train. Stab light on, and we're going to Elephant and Castle. Also, in the 801, sometimes I have a bug where it randomly shuts down all screens, and I've got to press the screen every 5 seconds to keep them on. Reliable speedo, yeah. Sounds good, sounds good. Sounds like the least buggy Dovetail Games product. How do you switch cabs? On keyboard, it's Control minus to go from the one end of the train to the back of the train, and Control plus to like if you've got two locos coupled together, Control plus will switch you from one cab of the from the cab you're in to the other cab of that loco. Then Control minus will switch you to the back cab of the train. Although it doesn't always work when the back of the train's not loaded in. Do you think the overhead wires will go to Reading at some point without needing to pay for a DLC? No. There'll never be an update for GWE. Never. Not happening, pal. Because it's too hard. According to Dovetail, too hard. Why should they do that when it's too hard? Though there might be a Swindon route. Because, you know, Swindon keeps popping up on the Class 801 DLC. And the 801 TMS. Completely random acronyms there. Let's pop the cab lights on because I know you like them. Right, get up to 25 miles an hour. When we go past the thing. Is there already another train on the other side? My golly gosh. Right, up to 25. Just drop the volume a little bit. And the TMS doesn't even know what the main reservoir is because sometimes it shows random values. 90 bar, 90 bar, then 20 bar, then 3 bar, then 92 bar, then 34 bar, then 43 bar. And this is only in 20 seconds. That is quite a lot of pressure. Like normally there'd be like you'd never have a train go over 10 bar. Main reservoir pressure I think is 7 bar. So I don't know where that 92 is coming from. Something's gone horribly wrong in their top of the range physics engine, clearly. The HUD just stays at 9.3 bar. Yes, quality products from Dovetail Games. Top quality. It's a premium brand. Premium. Right, 25 miles an hour coming up soon. And 30. Yep. Minor problem there. Still in the platform, aren't we? Or just. Nothing to see, nothing to see. Go! Right, double green, all good. 30. Embankment, platform 5. No, 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 no. Close enough. Go. Very early now. It's timetable to take 50 seconds to get to the next station. How's your route making going? I haven't played with it since yesterday's stream. So on that basis, not well. I've figured out the problem. I made a mistake. I forgot to save it in a special way. So I'll take that. I'll wear that. But yeah, it'll be good for next week. Hopefully. I might even make a video midweek on the editor. Because I think if I make videos on it and live streams on it, then it sort of forces me to commit to actually doing it. Whereas if I stop making content on it, then I'll fall behind. Not that I have a time plan, because I don't. I'm just going to do it for as long as I want, until I get overly bored or literally have no time left to. Is that a T-board, or are we still at 20? Oh, still at 20. What route am I making? The North Shore line, initially from St Leonard's to Hornsby, but I plan to extend that to Parramatta. No, 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 no. Oh, fuck. I hate the Westinghouse brake. My least favourite invention in the whole of the railway, and with about one whole car overshot. Don't worry, don't worry. Go! Depart. Oh, we're still at 20, aren't we? Yep. I posted on Discord some sneak peeks on one dev made from Simrail with a new EMU timetable and some quality of life upgrades. Nice. You should do a route from Paddington to GWRIT. I shouldn't, because I have no idea where to get resources from, and someone else would probably beat me to it and do a better job. Stiff gradient, this one. 1 in 60. But we're getting there. 28 miles an hour. Would you be interested in doing something from Brisbane, Melbourne, or Perth? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really know my way around those systems very well, so I would gladly help someone else, but I don't think I could lead a project like that or do it myself. Okay, and 30, we'll call it there. All right. Boom. Grab the doors. We go. I don't like how the track monitor keeps jumping around on me. Keeps loading things in, unloading things. I would assume it's because a signal somewhere has decided it's not going to play ball, but it doesn't appear that's the case. just going to have an empty track monitor. That's really helpful. It's because this signal's red, is it? Yeah. Goody, goody, goody. Okay. Off we go. Up to 35. Wow. Next stop is Marylebone, I think. Marylebone. Marylebone. Fuck it. Marylebone. Marylebone. Call it Marylebone. With a signal at danger. No? Ah. Signal at danger in the distance. Oh no, I don't want that. We're too early. The game doesn't like it. Hear the variable resistors ticking away there. There we go. Boom, off we go. Then next stop is Edgware Road, then Paddington, then Warwick Avenue, Kilburn Park, Maida Vale, or is it Warwick Avenue, Maida Vale, Kilburn Park, Queen's Park? Let's have a look. Edgware Road, Paddington, Warwick Avenue, Maida Vale, Kilburn Park, Queen's Park. I'm just the biggest genius that's ever lived on this planet Earth. I'm just such a big genius. How about that for a stop, eh? Good. Got 30 miles an hour. Hello, bus fan. It's an interesting bus in your profile picture. Okay, we'll bring it down to 20. Oh, that was way too fast. Oh, way too fast. You like the Azuma. Yeah, but which Azuma? Azuma's a brand name. '81. Good man. That's the best one. Or woman. Or non-conforming. My real name is Jamie Wise. Oh. Literally, your name is Mr. Wise. A gift, perhaps, from God himself. Up. Yeah. That is some particularly poor signal sighting. You am 16 years old. Right? Sure you want to be telling the whole internet these things? I mean, up to you. I wouldn't. T-boards. 30 miles an hour. Oh, 35. Wow. Do you not know how to not get robbed on the internet? It's not going to get robbed on the internet. I mean, almost certainly won't amount to anything. It's just... You also like buses and trains. Sorry? Sorry for what? Too slow. Alright. Clunk, go. And 30 miles an hour for the rest of the run. Okay. Have you seen the LNER Azuma route map on Train Sim World 4? Yeah, I was playing it about half an hour ago. Can. What is can? Can you spawn trains? Yes, in a way. Me personally, I'm not going to, because that's not my playstyle, but if you want to, you can. What's that flag you've just posted? I can't see it because I'm on PC. It just says KP. Oh, this is a bad place to span. There you go. There we go. No. You ate a dog. Good for you. How did it taste? I've never tried dog personally. I've got 3 of them, but one of them especially I'd be more than willing to serve up. Oh, 18 people, right. Filling up the seats again. Oh, that signals mod makes such a difference. Minecraft is a good game. It's not bad. Not bad. I used to play a lot of it, but my life has moved on. I used to play a lot of it in the last few years, but or a few years back. So I think it's a few years back, but like actually it's quite a lot longer than that. Better with mods? No. Except maybe Opti, but nah. Nothing that changes the gameplay. You like my videos, thank you. Have you tried the Create Train update? Free roam, you mean? Justice for KSI. What happened to KSI? Thrown in the slammer for what? Bashing someone? Oh, I love Queen's Park. There's so much shit going on. Like, there's one train just left and there's already one there. I've arrived before the train in front's left. You know, there's another train that's literally just arriving. Where the fuck did it go? Are you mad, fam? No? And these signals would all be approach controlled. Oh god, why is it so slow? The back of the train should still be powering, there shouldn't be a difference there. Favourite line on the London Underground is... My favourite line on the London Underground is the Northern Line. Is your favourite UK train route? Well, 2 questions in one. Jubilee Line. Trains, architecture, stations, operations, all very cool. And into the siding. Which siding is this? 23 siding. Favourite route is the East Coast Main Line. One could assume, based on your favourite train. Oi! Christ. And I think we'll just coast into the rest. Oh, 21 views. Not bad. Good size. You like the Elenia Azuma Class 800? Buffering? Nah, not buffering. Actually, let's pull up a bit more. Cover the bases. What are you going to do for 3K sub special? I haven't decided yet. Something. Something. Yeah, definitely something. Birmingham Cross City is next. Okay. I was toying with a real life live stream, like at a station or something, but the people have chosen against that. Which, you know, saves me getting up early. But what are we doing? Doing Cross City. I guess we could do the 323, but the services are all quite long. Let's do this one, 15 minutes. Try and get through stuff. On train number 4 in the cab of the 801, I think you mean. Why does the destination say London King's Cross? Because that's where it's going. That is the destination. Okay. Wait for a moment. Moment is 2 whole minutes. Day head, yeah, stick it on night head. It's my favourite type of head. East London Line, Gospel Oak to Barking, and Stratford. You've named 3 separate lines there. I named three stations, none of which are on the East London Line. ECML is the first route in Train Sim World franchise where map collectibles actually show you all the ECML, including the sections that aren't in-game. Oh, I see. I see. You know the training centre, is there a class 323? There is, yes. Are we doing a passenger service? Oh, okay. Yeah, I get that now. Took a while. A bit thick. At 10 to 9 on a Sunday evening. A bit thick indeed. Right, get ready to go. You can also check Discord to see what the Simrel team are up to if you want. Yeah, you said earlier. I will after the stream. Right, let's go. I wish one of the train stations was Harrogate. Do you? What's the starting speed limit? Oh, 10, okay. Nothing to see, nothing to see. Are we a 6-car or a 3-car? 3-car, okay. Will you buy the main tool button? Most likely. If it's complete and utter dog shit, no. If it is decent, yes. There's a high bar. What's the speed limit? Oh, 30, okay. Okay. Got a left-hand feather indication. Don't know where that's taking us. But we will find out soon. The route map on ECML looks so good it should just be Doncaster to Peterborough, not the entire map. Right. Okay. I honestly I don't give a toss about collectibles. I know some people do, and that's fine. I don't have a problem with that, but I don't notice anything about the collectibles really. You know. It could be the Mona Lisa and I wouldn't care. Right up to 60. Actually throttle this thing for once. $70. Harrogate Bus Company are getting new electric buses in 2024. Alright. Like the good electric bus. Oh, the Diamond at 11. Hello. Do I like buses? I mean, I don't have a passion for buses in the same way that I do for trains, but I'm certainly not opposed to using them. In fact, I was on 4 today. Had a bit of a bash around town. Hello, chappers and fans. You're on 2 buses last week. Yeah, normally, I mean, buses are not part of my day-to-day, but anywhere I have to go something vaguely special, I'm generally on a bus, because I take public transport wherever I can. And I had to go to somewhere where there is definitely not any rail access today. And then on my way back home from that place, I decided to take a pit stop by the stationery shop. Which is accessible by rail, but it's marginally faster to get a bus a few stops, so I did that. And it was all more or less free, due to the quirks of the Opal card. But no, buses in Sydney are somewhat annoying. So they have a few problems. And they're generally not very well equipped from a passenger side of things. You got a Nintendo Switch. Do Cathcart Circle. Actually, where did Cathcart Circle place on the survey form? Oh, reasonably high, but probably not high enough. Yeah, not high enough for me to do it in this video. Gonna do probably Southeastern High Speed, London Commuter, and Midland Main Line. Or perhaps Midland Main Line, Southeastern High Speed, London Commuter, in that order. just because that's what is more popular. What routes do I own on Train Sim 04? Oh, I said this a while back. In terms of actual routes, I own everything apart from Bremen. But I do not own the Santa Fe F7, the Dispolok 182, the 423 for Kolnarken, the Silver SD40, what else don't I own? Oh, one or two other things. But they've escaped me at the moment. But I own more or less everything. More or less. LNER. Alright, and we're about 3.5 minutes out of Four Oaks. We're well ahead of timetable. It's a missing question mark there on that label. Pisses me off. Alright. Lovely straight stretch. A lot of this line could be 100 miles an hour, really. It's the thing that I hate is signal sighting implications. If ETCS would make so many journeys so much faster on existing corridors, it's unbelievable. But you know what else would make journeys faster? High speed 2. Oh, no it wouldn't. Because Fishy Rishi has canned it. When I get Train Sim World 4, I might transfer my Train Sim World 3 account to Train Sim World 4. Yeah, you probably should. If you care about trophies and collectibles. I only really care about points for the bragging rights. Because they're like, haha, I have 400 points. When anyone says, oh, well, I have 100 points, so I am a literal driving god on the forums. It's like, I have 450, shut the fuck up. Ugh! LNER Azuma supports Doncaster Rovers. As an Azuma's a train, I don't think it's capable of supporting anything. It's not sentient. You have 30 million power in Rise of Kingdoms. Is that one of those... Probably shouldn't say shitty if you're actually playing it. Fuck it, I already have. Is that one of those shitty mobile games that you get served unrelenting ads for? You're not playing it. But you have it, I assume. I don't understand why YouTube flags anything that's got a swear word in it. If it went through my closed captions Every second word is a fuck or a shit or a wanker or something. I got the LNER app and Transdev Go. I don't need any apps to pay for anything. Just tap, 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 taparoo. And then if I need more money, then that's when I need the app. But... Or I could go to a ticket machine. Transdev is a bus company. Yeah, I know, but... I assume we're getting approach control then. Half the TOC apps are reskin versions of each other. I know! It's pretty ridiculous that each of the TOCs have their own ticketing software. It's ridiculous. Right here, there's one website where you book things, like book regional journeys. And there's another website where you can check the balance in your Opal card, and that's it. But you don't actually need that second app, because you can just use a ticket machine. Or set auto top-up up, so you don't need to worry about anything. Which is what I have. Which just gives me an extra $50 whenever I hit $5 on my card. On trains before I will ride the Class 800. Sounds a bit boring. Why wouldn't you drive it? If you get on a train where you can see the other end of the train from inside, through the interior, put fog to max, and there's a fire inside the train. Then I will drive the Class 8. It's the Class 801, by the way, not the 800. It's your favourite train locomotive? I really don't have one. Depends. Depends on lots of things. What's my favourite steam locomotive? 6029. What's my favourite EMU? Probably a 378. Forced penalty? Oh, is that a TBWS cock? Or trip or whatnot? Cab lights. Where are the lights? Where are the lights? Oh, here. Is the Zuma a 9 car or 5 car? It's both. Hey. Let us move on to the next route. What will you be getting Train Sim World for on? I presume you are getting it. What did I say we're doing? I said mid and mainline, I think. Oh, you can have a crack at the Jubilee. Why not? Why not? Test my Steam skills. I like the Jubilee. And I really don't play the Black Jubilee as much as I should. Gotta get my money's worth. Getting Train Sim 4 on PS4. Yeah, wait for a sale. Don't get it now. Wait for a sale. Wait until... They might do a Halloween sale or Christmas. I know it seems like a long time, but trust me, it's not worth it at the current price. And like if you really certainly want to get it, wait for a sale. Don't buy it now. Oh, this one's the festive black one. Right. Oh, this doesn't have rail driver compatibility. That's shitty. Actually, we can probably... One on the top? No? That is so low res, but sod it, we'll do it. I did unlock the doors. What do you want me to do? Oh, that's... Rail drive, it doesn't work on this, does it? I can't drive this if we don't have the shortcuts, honestly. Can't drive it. I do have a rail driver, yes. I might customize my Class 801 on Train Sim 4 and then drive it. Yeah, it's a bit of work making a livery. If you can be bothered to, then yeah, go for it. Yeah, sorry, we'll do this. Or, how long are these runs? Valid treatment train, yeah, let's go, 12 minutes. Try and power through stuff. Are you a lunatic? No. You spelt lunatic wrong as well. Oh, Christ. Operate the 66 I think I've driven it for more than 66 fucking miles. Tell you that for free. Train length, how long are we? 93 yards. Let's say 94. Oh no, that's not what I want. 9-4. No, 9-4. That's a 0. Should we go 9-5? Fine, whatever. Brake timing. Use passenger timing. Brake cut out. Brakes cut in. And we'll set this to data meters. That's in. They're all on. Brakes coming off. It's feet in the screen. Ah, cock. $285. Okay, we're all ready to go. Let's get moving. Oh, lights. Starting speed limit is 15 miles an hour. Is there an HST on your right? Yes, there is. Yeah. Right, 25. Remarkably wrong plates. I already have the... Yeah, well, any content that you already own, you'll have access to, yes. So that's a 50 mile an hour zone. Let's go train length. What's the AO service layers in ECML from SOS and SEHS? SOS, there are none. Southeastern High Speed, there are none on the East Coast Main Line. Going up to 50? Ever? Oh, floating there. Oh, they say there. I mean, there's a 700, but that's not from East Coast Main. That's not from Southeastern High Speed. That's its own thing. What are you doing? Oh, I haven't... 75 maximum speed. Maybe it's the Southeastern High Speed Class 66. Oh yeah, probably. On Train Sim 3, I got a train for free. Yeah, which one? Spirit of Steam, I don't even know. Yeah, I don't think there is anything from Spirit of Steam. Apparently there's static stock at Dong... Oh, wow, static stock. Wow, big deal. Oh, yes, there's some middle mainline HSTs in the at Doncaster, but it doesn't really add much. Where are we going? Meadow Lane Downline. No idea where that is. LGV duplex. Oh, the TGV. Yeah. Oh, no, not approach control. Fuck off. Well, this isn't even approach control. This is just shitty route setting from Skyhook. I'm actually going to check to see if there's anything ahead, because I'm not particularly interested in stopping and waiting. And where's the trigger point? Quite a ways. Okay, we're alright. You got the TGV duplex. The LGV is the line. LGV stands for Ligne à grande vitesse, or high speed line. TGV stands for Train à grande vitesse, or high speed train. They said it would rotate around the year, but only static stock is middle mainline HST. Yeah. Be nice if one of the scenarios was like a Jubilee alongside Flying Scotsman. It's like a steam race or something. Because I found the Jubilee generally tends to accelerate better, but tops out at about 100. But the... Well, I mean, Scotsman tops out at about there as well. What's that for? Oh, yeah, okay, for TBWS. Yeah, fair enough. Even though it's going to clear just before we get past it, so that's not a problem. What did they do to the shadows of the rails? Dovetail stuff. Surprised there are so unit drags on East Coast Mainline considering Donny works. Oh, it's because Dovetail can't be bothered to do unit drags. Right, wait 20 seconds. Is that an HST coming? Looks like it. Yeah, powering through. Unit drags, what's that? When you're pulling a loco, when you and a loco are pulling something else. Like the class 37. I'm happy they put the LNER Azuma into the game. I'm not really, I'm not fussed. Brakes are released. Shut up. Would have much rather, if they're going to do that part of the East Coast Main Line, an HST and a 91 would have been so much nicer. Oh, we're going up here, okay. So more than... No, it's one loco hauling another train. So like a class 37 pulling a class 377. Whoa! Use the horn. Oh, for Christ's sake. So like Birmingham weird stuff. Oh, not really. Well, I guess... Are there? That's self-powered, I thought. Right, can we go now? Oh. No. Why would they put the 323 in the Train Sim 4 training centre? Because they can. So you can try the new suspension. Oh, yeah, the new suspension that doesn't work yet. Is this actually going to do anything, or not? When is your next Train Sim 4 video? What, you mean the one you're watching right now? That is some funky approach control. Oh, bollocks. What route am I on? Mid main line. I love how when you're passing through 35 mile an hour in the class 66 just goes to 1,204 amps out of nowhere. Yeah. Don't worry, Dovetail Games are very good at physics. They're very good at making games. I should probably be like applying the railhead treatment, but fuck it. Saw that, am I right? Never been up this bit. Looks very well modelled, as you can see by the sawtooth pattern on the trackbed. Where's the AWS ramp? Have they forgot to put it down? Brilliant. In Forza Horizon 4 you can drive to Edinburgh. Yeah, but it's not to scale. None of the Forza games are to scale. Like the Australian one, you could drive from the Gold Coast to the middle of the outback in about 10 minutes. Not to scale. Uh, 1024 amps is exactly Yeah, so, yeah. Train Sim Mod 4 is so real. Well, if you overlook the bugs, then yes. ECML is real. Well, yeah, unless take the bugs into account. Right, that is that. Let us move on to Southeastern High Speed. Overlook the inaccuracies such as... Yeah. 323 is subbed in for 150 services or something. Something stupid like that. Instead of just getting the 150 we have in the game and shoving it into a northern livery, which other people have already done, and it's available for free, that Dovetail could just do themselves or pay a little bit of money. But no! Couldn't possibly do that. What are we doing? Southeastern High Speed. I drove the Southeastern High Speed on Train Sim 4. I end. You end? Should we do the Jubilee? How long are these services? 31 minutes? Yeah, alright. Driven a lot of this route, so a bit of change is interesting. Train Sim 4 is so real they included a runaway elf. Yes, exactly. It's all there, just use it. Fair enough if they're gonna say it's an old model, they use it 158 or something. Oh, 158 would work fine. So much stuff they could use, but that they're not, because they're tight asses. Come on! Whenever you're ready. This will most likely be the last thing we do today. So what I will do, I will resend the link and you can do your viewers choose your route choice for next week's stream. Off you go. And I'll pin that. So off you go, pick everything that you want for next stream. Unlock doors, can do. How loud is that? Oh, not too loud. I think we can probably bump that up to full volume. The middle mainline HST has less functionality than the GW, and you can't even open the coupler hatch. Well, that's because Skyhook made it. Okay, lock them. Cylinder cocks should be open already. Wait for that to climb. And we're going non-stop to Faversham. Okay. Those are cylinder cocks. Oi! Try not to spad. This thing for some reason has very bad brakes. Oh, not really. You can control the brakes quite well. Oi! Hey, the signals here are close to each other, yeah, but there's a slow speed limit. Like, what are we doing? 30. I mean, we're only doing 11 miles an hour at the moment, so... Actually go up to 90 in the 90 section. Yeah. But the signals are a bit further apart there. Oh. All clear, all good. Jubilee is faster than Scotsman, confirmed. It's nicer to start moving, it accelerates much faster. But it's probably just because I'm more used to it. You know, I may get time to do the London commuter after this, just a little bit of it. May. 700. Love that. Doesn't have AWS nor TBWS, so this would be illegal. Wouldn't necessarily be illegal, because there are a few things that don't have AWS or TBWS. But it would need a lot of regulation. But the modern ones would have AWS and TBWS. Hey, when is the next PC Editor stream? PC Editor streams will be every Saturday going forward. And these streams every Sunday. I might make a video on the PC Editor sometime during the week, but maybe not. Enjoyed the last run. I'm glad you did. Thanks for watching. Right, so we're getting up to 30 miles an hour. Got a question about the editor? Yeah, fire away. I'm not an expert, but I'll try and answer. I make custom locomotives. You can make custom anything. Will the consist editor allow us to change the amount of carriages on the HSTs? I have no idea. You can even make custom bugs. Yeah, I've got no idea about the consist editor. And exactly how that will work. Get up to 50 miles an hour now. Yeah, the editors for everything. You can make timetables. Timetables, routes, locos, scenarios, you can make anything. I mean, it'll be very difficult to if you've never done that stuff before, but it's certainly possible if you have the know-how. Like that. This uphill. Right, stick it into full 75% then. And also bugged, well, yes. Any TOCs you wish to see in Trains in the World? Well, in my fantasy world, Sydney Trains. Hopefully I can make that happen, at some point in the next few years. Might end up releasing for Train Sim World 27 though. I wouldn't hold my breath. Juggler. How are we doing for steam pressure? Very low. Okay. Pull the reverser to 60%. See what that does for the pressure. Nothing apparently. Let's pull it back a bit more then. 50%. Sod it, why not? I do like the mixed consists. The mixed livery consists, that's quite nice. Hit in the face, that's also quite nice. How's our pressure doing? Oh, still very low, okay. Right, we'll pull it back a bit more. I'm used to driving 60103 now, I'm sort of out of touch on the Jubilee. Is that a signal or just a tree? Looks like it could be a double yellow. No, it is. Fuck. Don't need to acknowledge anything. Is there something ahead? Ah, there is, but it's just leaving, so I'm not going to act on that. Out of our way in no time. Okay, pressure's rising. Pull back a touch more, 32%. Chase the yellow. Oh, I will chase the yellow. I'm fairly confident this thing can stop in just over a block, so... with my amazing train handling technique. Never fear. Yeah, double yellow. Morse. 395. I hope the passengers are safe behind me. Wow, who cares? Pay good money to go on one of these. Now get the fucking ride of their fucking lives, I'll tell ya. I'll tell ya. I've been slapped in a Commodore for the first time. Okie dokie. Green, yeah, I like it. Racing through, it looks like we can come back a little bit more on the reverser. What have I walked into? The fucking Commodore, huh? No fucking problem. Not too loud? Oh, that is quite loud. Okay, right. Watch that. You got good commentary. No, sir. Please don't call me sir. Unless you're not. Calling it games are full stop space tech. Green, I like it. Good. Green for good. How's the pressures looking? Okay, on the rise. I don't think I'll at you with Max. I think I'll at you with your chosen username, which is actually games are full stop space tech. Rolls off the tongue. I don't see a problem with that at all. Oh, dearie me. Is that a double yellow I see before me? Who the fuck not be, huh? Who the fuck not? The fucking shivya. I'll roll you for your school shoes. Ah, no worries. Too easy. That's a retard name I chose while I was in my teens. Oh, he's a big man out of his teens. Big 20-year-old. Has he came back? No. A big 20-year-old watching. It's interesting. What route is this? Southeastern High Speed. How are we looking? Oh, okay, we can have a little bit more steam. I got 40%. Christ alive. Steam trains are surprisingly easy to drive in this game. Well, yeah, they've got all the automations on. I mean, it's still challenging. It's much harder than an EMU. But I think a lot of the difficulty of driving a steam engine comes from the actual physical labour involved. But like in this, I'm not controlling the blower because I don't know what it does. I'm only doing the reverser and the regulator and cylinder cocks, ejector, that kind of stuff. We're at 80 now. Is that just because we're going downhill? We're in a 70 zone. Since when were we in a 70? Oh, is this limiting us to 70? Oh, okay. What other games are there to engineer a steam engine which is harder? Well, there probably are some. That, oh, cock. Okay, that's a slight problem there. Well, well. Chasing the yellows sort of went wrong. I must have gone past that single yellow without really realising. Anyway, what's the time? Yeah, we're going to call it there. Thank you so much. Someone's getting a sack, yeah. I wasn't because I couldn't stop. It was just because I wasn't paying attention. Never my driving ability. Never. That's never the issue, right? Never the issue. I've never driven badly. It's just distraction. That's what I'm telling you. I've never driven badly. Never driven badly. Okay, just remember that. If it looks like I'm driving badly, it's not. It's just a distraction. Obviously, off camera, I could walk into Sydney Trains. I could get a job, and I'd be on the rails tomorrow in passenger service. Not even with a trainer, right? That's how good I am. It's just the talking and commenting that is where the issues crop up. So there's nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.